Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I got some acoustic patches for you. I don't know yet what I'm going to play because I'm not really an acoustic player, but I have here my setup today. I don't know if the camera can capture, probably not. Oh, there it is. This is a Rode NT1. This is like capturing the tone of the room. Although it's not the perfect microphone, it will do some justice to the tone, I believe. And on the Katana MK2 I have my typical Sennheiser E906 that is typically used for more of an electric guitar, but that's the microphones I have right now, so I don't have any other microphone. Now I must warn you that, not warn you, but tell you that the sound here is coming very, very good. I never had this kind of acoustic tone here in my life before with other acoustic guitars. I don't know if it's about the guitar. Let me tell you about this guitar. There's no controls whatsoever here. It's a bit of a shame because that's the way it is. It's a direct pickup, so there's nothing in between here, okay? It's direct to the amp. But at least the volume would come in handy because I have to use my expression pedal volume, and now I'm looking at it, it's totally down, and a tuner would come in handy, but there's nothing like that. So try not to mess around with microphones, kind of a little bit of hard here. It's probably already capturing something, but not yet on in Logic. So it's straight into my Apollo UAD interface. There's no post effects or pre-effects, nothing, just a Katana, 2 microphones, and that I must address this is not going to make total, how do you say in English, it would deserve a better setup of microphones, total justice to the tone, because what I'm hearing here on the room sounds great. You gotta believe me, okay, on this one. Of course, when you pick it up with your own guitar, it will sound different. But I encourage you to try to adjust not on in Boston Studio parametric EQs and stuff like that, but just on the amp with bass, middle, and treble until you have the sound that you have and that you want. And probably your guitar also has some sort of EQ here, so you can always compensate for your guitar. Okay. In this case, the guitar is direct, and I must stress again that the tone will not be perfect, but at least you have a sense of where it's going. So I have 4 patches. Let me just put can't touch this. Let me put the volume up on the pedal because it's not, sorry, forgot that one, because if it was, probably would make some feedback. So the first patch that I have here, I'm going to use my pick. Also, very important before I start playing is the fact that if you use a pick like I'm using here, which is a Dunlop 1mm Jazz 3, this is usually the picks I have. Now everything is capturing my voice, kind of cool. It's much softer than if you use like an acoustic pick. If you use an acoustic pick which is extremely light, I just found out about that, or maybe I forgot, probably that, because I don't play acoustic guitar usually, is the fact that if I strum a chord like this, the sound is more kind of close, okay? If I use a nylon, not nylon, they're all nylon I believe, I don't know, plastic, I don't know. If I use one of those very soft acoustic picks, the sound will be will have much more high end. I'm gonna try to make that happen, just give me a second. Okay, so now I have this Dunlop 50mm pick that usually I would use on just acoustic guitars. Check the difference on a normal G chord with this pick and then the other one. It's a very metallic sound. It's like, I don't know if this translates totally to an electric guitar, but on an acoustic guitar, very strident. I don't know if that word even exists in Portuguese. If I use this one, the sound is more rounded. So once again, I'm going to put that on the site, the pick that I've used to play the guitar, if you play with a pick, of course. This will give you more of a rounded sound, and it's specially designed, I don't know, for this spec. Okay, now if I just use my fingers, so this is the first patch. Let's go for the second patch. So this one, the voicing is more oriented for a solo tone, but you know, acoustic guitars have usually, like this one at least, have a little bit of an eye action, although the neck is completely straight. But what you gonna do? So I'm not used to play on this anyways. Third patch. It sounds so good in the room that I almost am tempted to play. Shit. But it sounds really, really, really good. Let's change patches. So I guess I gave you all the info about this spec. The differences in different pick will sound totally different, especially if you use one of those very thin picks. I hope you guys enjoyed the patches, and the tone I hope is the best possible capture, because I was moving around microphones to get the best possible tone, and I hope this makes some justice at least to the room. Once again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet, and stay tuned for more. Cheers!